What are the best strategies for increasing brand awareness? I will tell you in just 1 second. Happy Monday, everybody. How are we doing today? I'm not gonna lie, I woke up, I was feeling a little burnt out this morning. I was like, fuck, man. Just feeling like tired, I was like, but then I thought, I gotta be persistent and I gotta be patient and things will work out. So here I am. Um, So yeah, so being persistent and being patient, that's what I'm doing. Um, so I also had so last night I ate a freaking ribeye, and that kind of like fucked with my fruit diet, and like my body's kind of hurting right now. So I think I'm about to start an intermittent fasting, and see how that goes. So, anyways, I'm sure you guys probably don't give a fuck. Let's get down to business. So. What are the best strategies for increasing brand awareness? Okay, the best strategies for increasing brand awareness, in my opinion, is to give out your content or product for free. I would say you need to target, possibly look to influencers, like not like Kim Kardashian type influencers, but maybe people with 10 to 16,000 followers, and give them, say if you have like a new, like you're manufacturing watches or something, you got a new watch brand, send them to, depending on the price point, but send them to people and have them, wear them on social media, um, so that would be my take on increasing your brand awareness. And not just that, make sure that you have company pages, across the board, on all social media platforms, except for LinkedIn. LinkedIn sucks. So next question, I will say, okay, what social media platforms should you focus on for your business? Okay. I'll say the most important, in my personal opinion, would probably be X. Like, especially if you're like a CEO of a company, I feel like having a strong X account is one of the biggest assets that you could have, because it's so easy to, as far as like reaching out and like DMing people and things like that. That's like such a huge advantage to have like a strong X account. Other than that, I would say Facebook, uh, and I would say that just because Facebook, like, you can get so much outreach on Facebook. Like, if you post something and like you hit it to the groups, like you can reach like millions of people in one post, and that gives you a huge advantage. Um, so yeah, and then not just that, focus on doing good business with people, getting online references. And not just that, also, as far as like to grow your business, and generate leads, don't just get references, but once you do like a good job for people, you obviously talk to them about setting you up with new clients that they know. If you do a good job with someone and you ask them if they know anyone else that needs work, that can lead to more business, but it starts with doing a good job for the clients that you're working with. I will say that. Okay, and then I guess I'll get back to a little bit where I'm at with everything. So I've been looking at like my old content versus my new content, and my old content's only like 2 months old, and I don't know, it just doesn't look very good for some reason. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it just doesn't. It just, I don't know what it is. It's weird. I don't know if like everyone that creates content like feels the same way about like their shit, but it's like, okay, today's video, yeah, it's freaking awesome, but for some reason, the one I did 60 days ago, it doesn't. I don't know what they gotta come up with a name for that. I don't know what that is, but I'm definitely feeling it. So other than that, I guess I'll tell you guys a little bit about YouTube algorithm, because like this morning I woke up, man, and I was feeling freaking burnt out. I was like, man, I do not feel like doing this fucking shit. So I was thinking about, like breaking my shit down using Opus and breaking into shorts, and putting word like subtitles or whatever they are like on my videos, and just breaking it down into shorts to keep posting. But so I watched this video the other day. I don't remember the dude's name, but he was talking about how YouTube's algorithm works. And I don't know. I was under the impression that he said, okay, so what he breaks it down is instead of thinking about what YouTube's algorithm wants, think about what your audience wants. So I think that's like such great advice, you know. And I feel like by posting every day, it's a lot easier to make it part of someone's like daily routine. You know, it's easier for them to get in a habit to watch every day as opposed to if you only post 4 or 5 days a week. You know, so I feel like if you post every day, that gives you like a huge advantage against other people. You know, so that's what I'm currently working on. Everything else is going good, man. So I guess I will end this one with a book review. For anyone that is trying to grow online, as far as like their YouTube channel, or I think he talks about Instagram, or he talks about, I want to say Facebook maybe. But it was Russell Brunson's Traffic Secrets. It's a really good book. Talks about like following your dream 200, and I've followed some of the advice out of that book, not all of it, but I followed a lot of it. And if you're looking to grow online, I highly recommend his book. It's Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. It's a very good book. So, other than that, 6:40, that's not very good because I'm working on the long form. But anyways, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. So just remember that I love you and that you can be what you will to be.